Select a mission.
There's a violent power struggle going on within the contract forces of Africa, the PF that ran security for the Mafinda oil field. Most of their key people are Afrikaners, but naturally for a South African organization, some of its founders are British. Details are sketchy, but apparently the Afrikaners are holding these British personnel for interrogation near Kaziba camp. We've been asked to rescue one of them, a man known as the Viscount. We don't have the Viscount's exact location, but he doesn't speak the Afrikaners' language, Afrikaans. They'll need an interpreter who speaks English in order to interrogate him. Meaning if we tail the interpreter, he'll lead us right to the target. By the way, the contract specifies that it's all right to ignore the other British prisoners. But the final decision is yours, boss.
Mission accepted. Heading to Central.
Several high-level British CFA officials are being held by their Afrikaner colleagues. One of these prisoners is the rescue target, a guy known as the Viscount. The target's location is unknown. They're bound to have an interpreter present when they interrogate him. We've used info from the intel unit to predict the interpreter's location. It's on your iDroid. Follow the interpreter and extract the target when you find him. The interpreter will be present for the rescue target's interrogation. He's a CFA Merc 2, but he serves as a language specialist. His job is English Afrikaans simultaneous interpreting. Tail him to find out where they're keeping the target. That's the rescue target known as the Viscount. But don't let that fool you. That's the rescue target known as the Viscount. But don't let that fool you. He's no aristocrat. He started out in the British Army Scouts Guards, moved on to the SAS, then became a mercenary and helped create the CFA. How he earned the moniker is unclear.
Analysis complete. The map has been analysis. The map
Orders
has
are
been
only the Viscount
updated.
gets rescued. Can't understand why he'd receive special treatment, but I don't imagine it'll be a problem to save the other prisoners
Analysis
too.
complete. Enemy prisoner detected. The map
Now follow
has
him
been
to the target.
updated.
If you're going to use a weapon, be careful not to draw the enemy's attention. The CFA are all business. Hard to believe they're interrogating their own. Situation must be worse than we thought. Make a wrong move, and they could kill the target without warning. Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, you'll need an interpreter. Don't extract the interpreter just yet. If he doesn't turn up, they won't be able to do the interrogation. If they then decide the target's no longer any use to them, they won't hesitate to kill him.
That prisoner you extracted wasn't the target, but we did get some information. Seems the prisoners aren't held together, and the cells and interrogation rooms are separate places.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Stop! What's the cause?
Another prisoner. Looks like he's alive. They're working for one of the bigger PFs, the Contract Forces of Africa, CFA for short. These guys are all business. Mercenary work is strictly about the money to them. Either way, they're no threat to us.
I only know it was an anonymous source.
It was an anonieme bron. Moenie met 'n poepel vat nie.
You're not fooling anybody.
Ask any of the others. Nobody knows anything.
Hy sê jy moet die ander probeer vra.
O, so hulle het saam 'n storie opgemaak. Dit is hoekom jy nie die Britte kan vertrou nie. Weet jy hoeveel Afrikaners sit onder 'n hele gelei tydens die Boereoorlog?
You made up a story with the others. You British are all liars. You know how much the Afrikaners suffered because of you in the Boer War.
That wasn't me.
Hy sê dit was nie hy.
Maar dit was julle wat ons verraai het.
But it was you that betrayed us.
It wasn't me. It was the Viscount.
Genoeg! As jy niks weet nie, is ons seker klaar hier.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up.
Cheepje, dis je routine. Je moet de weg om het uit te checken. Stuur instructie. Woord. Dat is CFD, begrijp. Scherpe securiteit en weerswakker. Uit!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
That prisoner wasn't the target either. We got some more information, though. They're going to interrogate the target at night.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Marker placed.
Ja! Whoa, whoa!
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
Ja! Ja! Ja!
You have arrived at your enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Marker placed.
Ja! Whoa, whoa!
Marker removed. Analysis complete. Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Maar die begraaf het daar stilgehou.
Analysis
Dis as die
complete.
begraafs is.
Analysis complete. Analysis complete.
Is that the target? Take a good look at his face. We need to ID the target.
Hey.
Jy, aan spyt.
Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Analysis complete.
Hey, jy alright? Huh? Wat die hel?
Prisoner wasn't the target either, but we did learn the target's field of movement.
Zeker is Delta 1. Iemand is pas met de ballon weggebleven. Waarschijnlijk een indringer. Bijstand alsjeblieft. Over. Reserveer. Scherpsecuriteiten. Punt die indringer. Uit.
Marker placed.
CP, das Delta 6. Bedreiging in gebied. Wordt versterkt securiteit.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Dat is CP, begrijp. Moenie securiteit verslapt nie. Uit.
Police supplies requested. Mother Base is now in the red. Supply drop complete. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated.
interpreter doesn't show up, they won't be able to interrogate anyone. Then they'll just kill the target.
Talk. Spit it out.
Clouds approaching.
Speak.
Boss, if you leave the interpreter there, he'll likely tell the CFA about you. If he does, they might call off tonight's interrogation and just dispose of the target. You've got to find him, quick.
Spit it out.
Afrikaans is the lingua franca for mercs in that area. If you're going to get any information from interrogations, You'll need an interpreter.
Caution, rain approaching.
If you run into trouble, give us a call. We may be able to offer some advice. Is that him? Take a good look at their faces so we can ID the targets. That
The
looks
map
like the
has been
target.
updated. Mission info has been updated. The map has been updated.
So, our rescue target was behind some kind of plot. Boss, I did some digging, and it seems the target himself gave us this mission through a representative. Obviously, he couldn't contact us directly due to his predicament, but still, something about this Viscount doesn't add up. Target extraction confirmed. Get yourself out of the hot zone. By chopper or by land. It's your choice. We can sure use that interpreter.
Marker removed.
Alright, that's the interpreter
Mission
extracted.
info has
All
been
you need to do
updated.
now
The
is
map has
exfiltrate
been
the hot zone.
updated. Enemy presence detected. The map has been updated. Marker placed. Exfiltrated.
That's it.
You have
We've made it
arrived
out of the
at
hot
your
zone.
destination.
No sign of the enemy. Mission complete, boss.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Unit function added. Development project has been added.
Amazing. Mission complete. That right there is why you're the best, boss. The one and only. Boss, one of the other British prisoners filled us in about the Viscount. It turns out he's a real two-faced son of a bitch. He was planning to secure the MPLA's oil field rights for himself in exchange for swapping the CFA's alliance from the anti-government United rebels to the state-backed MPLA. He hid this from the Afrikaners, but once he thought the jig was up, he tried to pin it on the other British personnel and take off. The Afrikaners captured him, and that was when he asked us to rescue him. And only him. I'll throw him in the brig for now, but we may have to be extra persuasive with this one. By the way, boss, we got some interesting news out of our friend the Viscount. He mentioned that more than a few PFs in the region have purchased walker gears. The CFA's the same. That's Soviet Army technology, and it's still a prototype. Only Cypher could be leaking it to the PFs. But the question is, why?